right, everybody, it's today's Thursday, the 29th of May, and we just got back from an estate sale. We don't usually go on a Thursday, but Sandra sent me a text at work today and asked if I wanted to go to this one, so we went to a neighboring town on a first day sale. Another thing we don't normally do, we usually try to wait till the last day when they're giving discounts and stuff like that so we can afford to buy it and resell it, but we decided to go to this one on first day, and so let me show you a few of the things we got. We actually got there pretty quick, so we had things to choose from. This is a really nice Ole Miss hoodie.
That's a local college.
Yeah, Ole Miss college here in Mississippi. Most people know who that is. We would pay for that, $5?
Normally I would have paid $2.
Yeah, that would be something we could get at least half price or maybe even more than that. We got this older camcorder here, Sony Handycam. Was not able to turn it on and try it, but we paid $25 for it. These things usually sell pretty good, so I can't wait to check it out and see if it works.
What did you sell the last one for?
Oh, I honestly don't remember, but it was probably over $100. Even if they don't work, you still sell them for parts. Here's a Kodak digital camera with a printer. We paid $10 for it. I'm not too sure about that one. I may have shouldn't have bought it, but never seen a printer like that. And these cameras usually do okay. I don't know about the Kodaks, but this will be a learning experience. So $10 for a learning ticket, basically.
What did it comp for? Were you able to do
No,
any?
I didn't comp that one. I just decided to try it, to see. This one here is a good one. This is a Sony Handycam. This one should do really well. It's got the box, all the paperwork, all the cords and everything are in here. I haven't tried it out, but you see they've got the power cords and everything. So this one ought to be well over $100. Maybe more than that if it works good. Could be in the 300s maybe, if it works good. We paid $45 for that. Here's a pair of Redhead shoes that we picked up. They ought to clean up real good. They're in good shape.
$5.
Paid $5 for them. And what they comp at? 30? 35? So we got this belt, kind of a Western belt. It's pretty small.
I haven't had a chance to pull up the tags on the back.
Tags on the back.
The stamps. Somebody might know. Okay, here.
Paid $2 for that?
Or $3. He said he wanted $5, and I said, no, I'll give you $3.
A couple of knives for $1 a piece. They are, I don't know what the brand is, but they're stainless. Anyway, a couple of knives, $1 a piece. Pair of boots. These are Justin boots. These are ladies' boots.
I think so, but I'm not positive. The square toes throw me off.
Size 8. Anyway, paid $10 for those. Those should be what? $50?
Yeah, we've had some good success selling boots, good boots.
Alright, this is First Forest hat. Paid $25 for this. This is a Bailey brand. Bailey Mustang
And it's got the feather
headband in here.
headband. It's so
Yeah.
cool.
With the hat. Yep. And the fact that it still had the box and the original paper packaging and all that, that's what sold me. Got a book. We're not real big on books, but Sandra liked this one. It's called The Last Best Place, a Montana anthology.
And I pulled it up in Amazon. It sells new for $90, and comps were $40 to $55.
Used ones.
Uh-huh.
And then this is an old Tandy monitor stand that goes on the old PCs when they were still on your desk. And the guy just gave us this. But
It was in the top of a closet, and he said, I didn't even know what that was. And we were like, okay, let us have it.
yeah, so it's brand new, never been used. And there are people who like the nostalgia of the old computer products. So I think we'll be able to sell this. And, all right, idiot. Walking cane. Got a cane for $15.
It's very cool.
And yeah, it's really nice. And I think that's it. We'll come back in a few minutes and show you what sold today. But we wanted to just show what we picked up today. Had a lot of fun. It was crowded. A lot of people there. We paid $150 for everything we got today.
Which is unusual for us.
Yeah, that's usually more. We paid up for everything on the first day, but we'll see how it goes. We just wanted to try getting a little bit, getting a pick of everything instead of going on the last day and just taking what's left. So that's what we did. All right, well, these books are up here. We just sold a set of kids' encyclopedias today. And I already had 2 or 3 things up on top of them. And I put this heavy box on the top up here thinking it was going to sit there forever and not sell for months. No, it sold. Now I got to get it back there. That's one heavy box. You know, it's not really packed up already. It's just in a box. I'm going to have to do some packing. I'll have to open it up. Let me show you what those are. We were on the Highway 28 longest yard sale from McGee to Laurel, and we found these. They were from the school.
It was a church.
Was it church or school?
It was a church.
Anyway, it was going to the money was going back to the church or school or whatever it was. And anyway, this set of children's encyclopedias from the 80s. Yeah, from 1981. And we had every one of them in the set. And we paid $4 for the whole set. And we just sold it for $33.96 plus shipping, which you just about have to have plus shipping on one like this because it's almost 27 pounds. So they paid for the shipping, which made the total order $62. So we bought them on May the 3rd. It took us 20 days to get them listed. They listed on May 23rd, and they sold today, which is what, May 29th. So it hadn't even been a month. So that was pretty good turnaround. And the other thing, 2 things we sold today: the Complete Watercolorist's Essential Notebook.
It's a lovely book. I looked at it.
Yeah, this is something that Sandra had picked out right up her alley with all her art stuff. So that one, let's see, that one bought that in Hattiesburg, didn't we?
Mhm.
In the state sale in Hattiesburg on February the 15th. We listed it on February 17th, and it sold today, May the 19th. So about 3 months it took. We paid. What did we pay? Paid $6 for this. And sold it for $29.95. I think that was on offer. Was that full price?
No, it was a last day of the estate sale.
And then the last thing we bought in the comb at an estate sale was this mirror right here, 36-inch diameter.
Hour and a half drive to get there. Best estate sale we've ever been to, and we went back the second day, and this was still there.
Yes. And everybody was just overlooking it. But we ended up getting it for $35, which was half price, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We paid $35 for it, and we just sold it for $79 plus shipping. This is going to be a little bit of work to pack it up and get it out of here, but we're learning a lot about making our own boxes and putting them together and how to package stuff like this. So I wouldn't say we're good at it, but we're getting there. We're learning a lot. We're getting a lot of experience.
Well, we are going to post this video in the morning, so
I gotta get to packing.
we appreciate. Here are a few of the items that sold that Wayne was packing. We thank y'all for joining us. Like and subscribe. Enjoy our videos. Thanks.